Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to CCxRC. This video is being filmed in some kind of an alternate RC universe. I don't know what's going on out there, you guys. So far, Vanquish this year has released a Ready to Run, and this is the second builder's kit that Axial has released. So something in this RC world has been turned upside down. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, this is the Axial SCX10iii Base Camp Builders Kit, and it comes with the new dig unit that you get to build and install here. This is basically their stripped down version of the SCX10iii. It's running more of the 3-gear transmission in it versus the more scale, crazier, harder to build one that comes in the Jeeps and stuff that come with that kit or Ready to Run series that they've got for those. So they've done away with the SCX10 and they're moving forward with this platform, and I think what they've got here looks pretty good. So in the full disclosure of this video, Axial did send this to me to do a video on for you guys, and I've decided that we're going to do it a little bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to do a live build series, and the reason for that is, well, one, doing builds is not my favorite thing in the world to do, especially when we try to film them for you guys and show you as it goes along. It's very tedious, hard work, makes it extra time. I'm just getting back from Horizon RC Fest. I'm trying to get to Axial Fest Badlands next week, and after that we're going down to Monster Jam World Finals to race RC monster trucks, low-C and all that. So it's just an insane time for me to get into the middle of a build. And so when I get to work with you guys and have the live stream going and chat with you, it makes it that much more fun. So I've waited in order to be able to do that. I know that other people are going to be showing them built, but I wanted to wait so that we could kind of build it together, and you guys could be my inspiration for when I have to do things 2 times, which you guys like to call me 2-time Tony. So that happens to me with builds. And for somebody that's trying to do less builds in the year, we're already on number 2. So we're moving full steam ahead with that, guys. But I'm actually really excited about this. Heading to Axial Fest, I want to have it ready to run there, and so we can get some awesome footage of it there and give you guys a perspective of it on some better trails than we have locally here around me, other than our indoor courses, which are really good. But exterior outdoor courses to get pretty footage on, Badlands is one of the coolest places around. So we're going to get into this. We're going to open it up. We're going to show you guys. This box is heavy, so I want to show you guys some of the components that come in it and talk a little bit about the build series that we'll be doing late nights here on the CCxRC channel. You can always tune in later if you want to. But thanks again to Axial for sending this out. I did have the privilege of helping to edit their video on this, and I've seen the run footage of it. I've seen some of the builds behind it, and it looks pretty slick. So I'm actually really excited to dig into this and show you guys kind of how I put things together. So I've got a build table set up over there so I can keep this ready to go. We're going to move over there and open this up and take a look at the components in it, and we'll get into the live build here very shortly, guys. Be looking for it this week. They're going to pop up, and hopefully you'll jump in the chat, encourage me, tell me what I'm doing wrong as I go. All right, we're going to get over there and get it out of the box. Alrighty, you guys don't normally get to see over here. This is just an extra little pit area that I have set up, charge batteries, whatnot, store pieces for builds, and they come out of boxes. But here we go. Let's get into this. There it is, nice and cleanly packaged in here. First thing we're going to need is a manual. Bag F looks like it's got skid plates in it. All the hardware in here. You can see different servo horns in there. So you got a 25 and a 23. That's pretty cool that they're giving options for those, because, you know, a lot of people run 25 tooth, but the Spectrum runs 23. Here is all of the metal gears that we're going to get into in there. Looks pretty good. The shocks, those look pretty shiny. Got the metal casings on them. Shock oil's 35 weight that comes included. That's pretty cool. Got your rails here. Extendable. I didn't realize that, so you can actually choose the length that you want for the chassis. That's kind of something I didn't expect to see in there. I guess I should have, because the box isn't long enough for it to be the full setup in there, I guess. Maybe at an angle. Axles in bag A. Looks like we're going to start by building those. We've got bearings. That's a good start. Metal links. They do have that little hole in the middle of them for holding it in place and all that, for putting things on. Not sure. I'm going to try and get those so they're not facing down, because I don't want those to catch on stuff. So I'll try and get those sideways, I guess. Battery straps and, yeah, drive shafts. It doesn't actually, you know, normally builds are something that I'm not looking forward to, but as I look at all of this, it doesn't seem that complicated to me. There's not a whole lot in here, so it should be pretty easy to get together, guys. All right, so that's a quick look at it. Again, they're trying to reduce price on these to make it something that the people that do a lot of building won't have to invest in the bodies that you get, like with the Jeep ones. If you want a more simplistic transmission, this definitely has that. For people that really get into hardcore comp stuff with them, they're going to lean more toward this base camp as their start than they would probably the ones with the 2-speed transmissions. But some of the builders, this may get in the way of interiors and all that, where the more scale style transmission in the SCX10iii may be something that you would look forward to. But for me, and for how I use these things, I prefer the simplicity of this transmission, and for getting out on the trail and just the bulletproofness of this. That's what I look forward to. Helps get in at a lower cost, which I think is a great starting point as well. If you want to do your own build, having a lower starting point in order to invest in the electronics and things that you want is a huge plus, guys. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you'll check out the live videos as we do the build series on this, guys. And we'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in.